What's going on, guys? Boss Sniper Pivetto bringing you another Baldur's Gate video. I found these Death Shepherds on the Rosymorn Monestary Trail to be one of the hardest early game things, which I did in my first playthrough. So I've come up with a bit of a strategy for dealing with it. First of all, we got all the party up to level 6, did loads of Grimforge and that kind of area first. A huge part of this strategy involves using Will, who I've converted into a Oathbreaker Paladin, and he doesn't really have a lot of range attacks. So what we're going to do is, he's quite strong, we're going to dash into the middle of where we've downed a couple of the ghouls. I did a level 3 fireball with my Evocation mage. We're going to dash into the middle where all these ghouls are lying down, and the idea is that we are going to pick them up to prevent the Death Shepherds from reviving them. One of the biggest pains of this fight is that you never get to clear out the mini-mobs. Death Shepherds keep on reviving, but if you pick them up, you hold them in your inventory, and they can't be revived. Now, we nearly managed to get all 3, just ran out of a little bit of movement there. No matter, it doesn't take a turn or an action, so the next player to have a turn can pick them up, and it just makes this fight so much easier when you're not constantly having the ghouls being resurrected and chipping away at your health. Now, even at level 6, this kind of main ghoul is doing a lot of damage. Carlac does take a bit of a pounding in this, however, she's up front tanking it. Now, I'm going to use Shadowheart and my Evocation mage to do a lot of AoE and a lot of damage from range, and Will and Carlac are going to stand up front and kind of tank. So, my main character is an Evocation mage. Carlac is half monk, half barbarian, so 3 levels of each. And as I mentioned before, Will is an Oathbreaker Paladin, and Shadowheart is just a bog standard cleric. So by now a Death Shepherd would have revived one of the ghouls, hasn't done it. So he's just coming with an attack. So it kind of makes them a bit easier to deal with. I can keep hurling these fireballs even though I've got party members in there, because Evocation means that you are able to not hit allies with your AoEs, which is fantastic. It just makes the fight a lot easier. Now, having said that, Carlac is still taking a lot of damage, but she's pretty tanky, so she can take it. And now it's just a case of working down the other enemy's health, but it's so much easier without those revives. So we're just chipping away, trying to get as much damage as we can. I was hoping that this cleave might be able to hit that ghoul on the floor as well as the Death Shepherd, but unfortunately it missed everyone. Now, another thing which I really like is using the Guardian Spirits on Shadowheart. When enemies are clustered together, just walking into an area where you can clip as many as you can, it's really effective. I've never really seen anyone dodge it, so it's fantastic damage. And when she gets in close, obviously she can do one of her mass heals as well. So she's not in direct melee range. We're still going to hit Will and Carlac first, but at the same time they are getting hit by the Spirit Guardians. Carlac's monk ability lets her have a couple of attacks, one without a weapon and one with, but it won't actually be enough to kill them. Now, they come around and revive the Ghast, but this is the kind of stage of the fight where they would be reviving other characters as well. However, we can just hit them now with a fireball, and that should pretty much take them all out. So there you go. How to take out some of the more challenging parts of Act 2 without any sweat. I hope that was helpful, guys. Leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.